references I had in regards to animated cartoons, children cartoon at that. SpongeBob. One parallel is, you remember this, if you know, you know. There's an episode of SpongeBob where Squidward loses his job, and then he ends up in the cardboard box. He's like, "Spirit change," and then he ends up at SpongeBob house, and you know how the story goes, right? But then there's a parallel because there's another episode where, somebody could have lost their job and they could have became ungrateful for the people who were helping them or something like that. God figured out my life. Then the other perspective is the episode where SpongeBob and his friend Patrick embodiment of Aquarius. Something about Sagittarius is very significant. It was somewhere somebody went. Parent-teacher travel, very significant. So, in that episode, SpongeBob and Patrick was playing inside this cardboard box, and the same person, Squidward, was upset with them because he couldn't understand how imaginative, where the creations were going and taking place and the actions put behind it, because when Squidward went in the box, he couldn't see or do anything, but when they went in the box, they didn't went everywhere. They did everything you can think of, imagine. Like, they was really turning something and making it into a reality. And this is why this particular person, this Sagittarius in particular, woman of the LGBT community, feels some type of way towards you or something like that. Because of your creativity or something like that. But what's so interesting is that this other woman saw this woman struggling to come out the box and walking towards the garden in the backyard. And this woman was of Chinese or Asian descent, and she was helping her, warm back up, come back to life or something like that. While she was still kind of unconscious, but still, like, getting out of a bad situation. Because that party isn't caught on fire, but somebody done cooled off. And next door, on the patio, there was a white man, old man, elderly man with glasses. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very significant. And then that yard is representative of like some sort of root work or something like that of the Chinese Asian descent. This person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, gonna say really early in the morning, like I don't know what's so significant about that, but this man was watching. He didn't care to help. He didn't care about the woman's well-being. There's something about bagpipes and in regards to the Scottish or Ireland. Something about Amy Winehouse song, like a man in particular just wanted to see somebody. This is somebody at distance. It could be a relative or something. Want to see you depressed or something. That's God forbid.